So in Luke chapter 19, let's talk about this, verses 41 to 44. You can see that Yehoshua had approached Jerusalem. He looked over the city, but he had wept, y'all. But why did he weep? What caused this deep sorrow? Because, see, he knew what was coming. The destruction of the city, the suffering of the people, and the loss of a future that they couldn't see. Okay? So Yahushua had lamented because the people rejected the way of peace, the path of salvation, and their hearts were hardened. But see, judgment was near. That's what I wanted to say. And so weeping is more than just a sadness, y'all. But it's a prophetic cry. It's an expression of grief over brokenness, over loss of potential, and the weight of consequences. So when Yehoshua had wept, he even showed us his heart, the heart of God, tender, compassionate. But see, he was also sorrowful over the rebellion and sins of the people, right? So listen, I want to talk about the call to weep today. What does this mean for us today? Because see, we live in a world, y'all, that's full of brokenness, wars, more decline, children lost to despair. So Yehoshua's tears calls us, okay, to weep. He said, weep for you and your children, to intercede, to grieve, and to take the responsibility for the spiritual state of our families, of our communities, right? So weeping is the first step, y'all, to awakening. It ain't no way around it. I can tell you how many nights and how many days I cried and I didn't get no sleep. I was going through my awakening rebirth process, right? I was weeping in the spiritual realm. I was up all night. I was crying. I was mourning. I was fasting, right? So this is how we respond. This is the first step to awakening, right? So if you're called to weep, how do you respond? You acknowledge the pain. First in yourself, then your family, then a nation, then by turning our tears into prayers, into fasting, into action. God is always ready to transform mourning into joy, right? So guess what, y'all? I want y'all to join us on this journey because, see, we finna learn how to weep well and pray earnestly and walk boldly for the sake of our children and the generations to come. Because, see, we got to pass the generational blessing. So listen, if this message has stirred you, I want you to like, share, subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And see, next time what we'll do, we'll explore the cost of